Hi guys. So I just found a little feather, teeny tiny little feather. Okay, so I wanted to do a couple videos about Mabon, which is coming up on Friday for those of us in the northern hemisphere, and of course in the southern hemisphere it's going to be Ostara, I believe. Oh, little feather. Anyways, I wanted to mention Go Bills. We have to do much better than we've done in the first half. But anyways, so the first thing I wanted to talk about though was kind of a Thrifty witch tip, which is that all the stuff, like 90% of the stuff that I get for the sabbats, I get throughout the year at thrift shops, and thank you so much, my husband, for making noise, and garage sales, and after the holiday sales. So you know that our holidays coincide with other holidays. You know, Samhain coincides with Halloween. So after Halloween sales is a huge deal for me. When things go on 50% off sales or more, I always go out and get stuff for the following year or years. I do Easter, after Easter sales for Ostara. I do for Thanksgiving time. That would be our Mabon stuff. So we have to wait a little bit longer for that, but Christmas, Yule, you know, the whole deal. And again, garage sales are a great thing. All summer long you can go through and people are trying to get rid of their holiday stuff, and they usually are selling them really cheap, especially if you get Yule stuff at garage sales, because it's usually June, July, at least in New York here. That's when we do garage sales. And you can get stuff for like $1 that people paid like $30 for, because they just want to get rid of it. They want it out of the house. They don't want to deal with it anymore. And so I keep bins of holiday stuff and try to keep my bins labeled for each holiday, so that way I know where they have to go, and I get great deals. For instance, this year I got this pumpkin and this pumpkin and another one which I can't find right at the moment for $1.50, and they are gorgeous. Like, they're really good quality. They're not real cheaply made ones. You know, I buy the Dollar Tree ones also, but they're really good quality. This I bought at Goodwill not too long ago, really. And it would be great for an offering dish or to put something in there. It's ceramic, and I bought it for $1 because it was $2 and had, you know, the colored ticket and stuff. This actually was a Teleflora gift, which I don't know if they do, not in the United States, but it's like they put a flower arrangement in it and send it to you. You can do it, you know, by mail. So I got that for like $2. This, actually, let me show you what's in here first. See the cornucopias? They are candlestick holders. I don't know if you can see, 99 cents a piece. So I paid $1 a piece, and they're cornucopia candlestick holders. So Mabon is the second harvest for pagans. The first harvest was Lunasad, depends on where you come from, I think. And that was the first harvest, and then of course the last harvest of the season is Samhain. So cornucopias, pumpkins, all stuff to do with the harvest. Grapes, the changing of the leaves. That, if you think of like Thanksgiving, really, all that stuff is usually way too late in November to be celebrating that. But, and as a matter of fact, the Thanksgiving that Americans anyway celebrate was really done in late September, early October usually. The first Thanksgiving that we celebrate was, they think it was late September, early October. They did not wait till November when there was no corn or crops or anything out still. But, you know, it was, I can't remember which president, Woodrow Wilson maybe, that changed it to the end of November and made it a national holiday. So what are you going to do? See this little harvest basket? Isn't that cute? Corn, apples. Apples are a huge deal. I almost forgot about apples for Mabon. And I got this little harvest basket at Savers for $4. And I don't always leave my tags on there, but if you can't see them, I kind of like to brag. Wow, I didn't put any makeup on. How bad is that? I meant to do that before I started my video, but I'm trying to do this video at halftime in my game. So anyways, busted. The other thing I look for is natural stuff to fill out on my holiday table, on my holiday altars. I usually have several. I have a working altar, and then I have you know, for show altar that I do just for the ritual. And one of the things that I love to see is little boxes that are made out of actual gourds that have been dried out. I love these little, I don't know how many of them, but they are gorgeous, and sometimes they're really intricately carved. And I never pay more than like $2 for these, which is absolutely great. Look at, I use them for offering dishes. I'll put flowers in them, acorns, whatever. There's a ton of stuff that you can do with this stuff on your altar, around your altar, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not sure if I showed this one before, but this is a huge table runner. This is actually in half right now, that has this beautiful harvest thing, and then in the other side for Samhain is the sugar skulls. And again, I went to Goodwill, and I think I paid like $3-4 for it. Huge deal. See this? This is a whole garland of leaves, and there's little pumpkins in there, and it's on a grapevine. And I paid, there's actually 2 of them in here, and I paid, I think, $1 a piece for both of these. So that will go around my holiday table or around my altar. I have lots of those. I always keep an eye for natural stuff. Most of these are pine cones that I have gotten from, I have tons of pine trees. You can see behind me I have some. There's lots of oak trees on my nature walk. If you follow my Instagram, I go on nature walks. There's lots of oak trees. And they start out looking more like these. And if you bake them in your oven, they turn into these. I don't know if everyone is aware of that. I did not know that till like 3 years ago, that people, I mean, you can find them after a couple years. They do this too on their own, but if you bake them, they naturally make them open. Anyways, and all of these I have put in. This is a natural gourd, huge natural gourd that has been hollowed out. So I keep my pine cones in there, or oak cones, or whatever you want to call them. They are all called pine cones. It's funny to me, but they're not all from pine trees. I have a little teeny straw bale. This is from Walmart, and it was after Halloween last year that I got this. Originally they wanted $4 for it, and I waited till after Halloween, so $2. I paid $2 after Halloween. What else? Here we go. These are candles. You see the candles there? I paid $2 at Savers, and they're in leaf shapes. So with all the candles that I use around the holidays, that's one thing I was going to talk about kind of separately, but I'll try to do it now, is that candles are one thing. I almost never buy new candles. because they're always at Goodwill, Savers, garage sales. People are always getting rid of candles, and you can buy them for really cheaply, and there's no reason to buy new ones when they're always, you know, on sale. Do you need me? The game is starting. Whew, I have to hurry it up because my game is back on. So let me quickly go through the rest of the candles. The only candles I will say that I do buy new a lot is black. And I think I've said that before. It's hard to find black candles anywhere. So anytime I see them at Goodwill or anything, I make sure I buy them because it's hard to find black candles. Even them, I try to wait till after Halloween sales. But look at, these are beautiful, like gold candles. And I figured they're great for harvest time because they're gold. They're also good to represent the god is represented in gold candles. Bought them at a garage sale for $1. All of these candles that I'm going to show you are all from garage sales or Goodwill. Some of them, I know it looks like I've lit them, which I have, because they don't sell candles normally at Goodwill that have been lit already, so that's not an issue. But look at 99 cents, and it has all these little harvest leaves and stuff on them. Really cute. 99 cents. Look at how gorgeous that red candle is for harvest time. Gorgeous. Has not been lit. $1.99, and I bet you I waited till it was a pink week, which means half off, so I paid $1. And look at the grapes and leaves on that gorgeous candle. Gorgeous. My 2 corn candles. There was another one, and I think I lit one last year. And I paid $3 for $1 for these on an off-season time. Did not keep the sticker prices on these. These are also candles, and they're in ceramic, and they even smell like pumpkin. That I think I paid $2 for 2 of them. Really cute. And there's all kinds of ants. Ew. They must have liked my basket. So, come on, ants. I don't want to have to kill you, but I really am not a big fan of ants. Okay, that's one thing that I will kill if you're all over. Ew. Just some more example of the gorgeous candles. This is a Sonoma candle with cinnamon sticks and stuff in there. The fall leaves. All gotten from garage sales, dollar store, or Goodwill. That gold copper color. The other candle that I'm bringing out this year, because Mabon is the autumnal equinox. Like the vernal equinox is near spring for Ostara. This is the autumnal, which means as a Libra, everything is in balance. And this is a candle that I got at a garage sale. It was actually a friend of mine's garage sale, so I don't even know if I paid for it, to be honest with you. If I did, I only paid like $1 or something. And I have always saved that for the equinox time, and I kind of forget to bring it out. So do I want to keep going? Baskets. Yeah, see that basket? To me, that's a classic harvest basket with the branches like entwined for the harvest. Really cute baskets you can get at Goodwill. Again, happy harvest. There's harvest stuff all over, and I don't know if that's just recently or if, you know, that has been like that forever. But so I do have a whole bunch of other stuff to show you guys, but I'm going to stop this one here, and we'll go with, this is kind of candles and natural kind of stuff that you can find for your Mabon celebration. And then when I come back, I'm going to go through almost every single noisemaker, if you want to call them that, or I buy drums and natural rattles that are gourds that are hollowed out. Almost every single one that I have for ritual, I have either made myself or have gotten from Goodwill, Savers, that kind of thing. So yay! And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Yay!